close video. Josh Duggar was supported by his wife Anna on his way to court on Thursday in Arkansas for a pretrial hearing ahead of his upcoming child pornography trial. Duggar, who appeared in TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, was charged in April with 2 counts of downloading and possessing child pornography. The 33-year-old faces up to 20 years in prison and fines of up to $250,000 on each count if convicted. The former TV star has pleaded not guilty. Before the hearing got underway, Duggar was seen walking into the court hand in hand with his wife, who announced earlier this week the birth of their 7th child together. Prosecutors claim to have uncovered material on computers seized from Duggar's car lot in his home state of Arkansas. One day before Duggar's November 18 appearance, Judge Brooks ruled on several motions filed by both sides in the case. Per the November 17 filing, Duggar received a small victory when Brooks denied the prosecution's motion to allow a statement Duggar made on Facebook in 2015 in which he admitted to his pornography addiction as evidence. The judge did note, however, that if Duggar takes the stand and testifies that he did not view adult pornography or was not addicted to pornography, or if he otherwise contradicts any statement he made in the social media post in 2015, the government may seek to leave to introduce the statement to impeach his credibility. The judge also denied the prosecution's motion of asking the court to bar Duggar from suggesting to the jury that someone else might have committed the crimes. It is the government's burden to prove that defendant committed the crimes set forth in the indictment beyond a reasonable doubt, and defendant is entitled to create reasonable doubt in the jury's minds by pointing the finger at others who may have possibly committed the crimes, the filing states. In terms of a motion about sequestering witnesses, Judge Brooks ruled that any witness who has testified, including the government's designated case agent sitting at counsel table, is prohibited from discussing the substance or his or her own testimony with any witness who has not yet testified and been formally excused from their obligations as a witness. Defendant and his witnesses will be subject to the same sequestration rule. He also noted that the court's rule does not limit counsel from conferring with their own witnesses and preparing them to testify. The judge also weighed in on Duggar's motion that asked the court to prohibit the government from sharing a trial that he refused to answer questions to him posed by law enforcement during an interview on November 8, 2019. Duggar's legal team essentially wants to exclude 10 separate statements he made invoking his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Brooks granted the motion with the instruction that the court request a sidebar and make its argument outside of the presence of the jury if the need arises. TLC polled 19 kids and counting in 2015 over revelations that Duggar had molested 4 of his sisters and a babysitter. Duggar's parents said he confessed to the fondling and apologized. Duggar has also apologized for his pornography addiction and for cheating on his wife. His jury trial is scheduled for November 30. The Associated Press contributed to this report.